Since all politics is a coalition of competing interests, we really can't say the PDP-BJP government failed because it was a coalition. Instead, it was the political niyat, that's the intention, that wasn't sahi, it wasn't right. I believe there are two kinds of political coalitions. There is a horizontal, expansionist coalition of hope. In these, parties reach out to hitherto ignored, even inimical interest groups to enlarge their footprint. Or alternately, there is a vertical echo chamber-like coalition of fear, where political parties amp up their polarizing rhetoric. Here, either you are with us or you are the enemy. The middle ground is gone. Unquestionably, the Mufti Modi pact to create the PDP-BJP coalition government on the 1st of March 2015 was a coalition of immense hope. The sheer irreconcilability of PDP, a valley-based, soft separatist outfit betrothed to the BJP, a macho, militaristic, Hindus first, Jammu-based party, this upped the potential of the coalition. This duo had scripted India's audacity of hope, anchored to a dream document of governance. It said, following the principles of Insaniyat, Kashmiriyat and Jamhuriyat, the state government will help initiate a sustained and meaningful dialogue with all internal stakeholders, which include political groups, irrespective of their ideological views and predilections. It said, denotifying disturbed areas and taking a final view on the continuation of the Armed Forces Special Act, AFSPA, in these areas. Article 370, it would be maintained. Share in National Hydroelectric Power Corporation's profits emanating from J&K's waters would be given. Unfortunately, nothing happened. In fact, Prime Minister Modi reneged on his most vital promise, saying there would be no dialogue with the Hurriyat or anybody who has a whiff of separatism around him or her. AFSPA was not rolled back in any way. Now, even the easily delivered jumla around NHPC's profit share was ignored. Unsurprisingly then, the ordinary Kashmiri got rapidly disillusioned. Then, within 10 months, Chief Minister Mufti died. But Prime Minister Modi, in an unusually explicit snub, did not attend Mufti's funeral. A poor turnout added to the suspicion that the PDP-BJP government coalition was losing popular support. Mehbooba, the late Mufti's daughter and heir, went into a rather public sulk. But exactly 3 months later, on the 4th of April 2016, Mehbooba Mufti capitulated and agreed to become the chief minister without anything to show for her petulance. The coalition of immense hope vanished, and it regressed into a new coalition of questionable intent. Prime Minister Modi vicariously breached his will not touch Article 370 pledge by telling the Supreme Court that his government was ready to discuss the scrapping of Article 35A, which bestowed exclusive property, settlement and a few other rights on the Kashmiris. Then Kathua happened. An 8-year-old Bakarwal Muslim girl was allegedly raped by Hindu men inside a temple. The BJP jumped in to polarize, saying the young men were being framed. And then a dozen other flashpoints erupted. BJP's triumphalism over Burhan Wani's death in an encounter. The army using an ordinary Kashmiri as a human shield, treating juvenile stone-pelting protesters as terrorists and blinding them with lethal pellets. The cruel boast by the army that had this been Syria, we could have brought out our tanks. It was an unremitting litany of reprisals and violent words and actions. The coalition of questionable intent had now become the coalition of fear, as PDP and BJP retreated into their respective echo chambers. Then Shujat Bukhari was assassinated. Without as much as a private word or warning to Mehbooba, the BJP publicly announced that it was quitting the alliance.
सबकी सहमति से आज हमने यह निर्णय लिया है कि जम्मू कश्मीर सरकार में भाजपा अपनी भागीदारी को वापस लेगी।
So the BJP got its rallying slogan for 2019 that India's unity is in peril and we are its sole muscular guardians. Everybody else is a traitor. The PDP, I'm sure, will try to reclaim its soft separatist constituency in the valley. But all of this, at what cost to India, thy beloved?